Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm Stamping Up Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for joining me today. It's a little, I do apologize. I do have a scratchy voice. I've been down with COVID. So since right before the first of the new year, and have just finally last couple days started to feel like I was human. So I'm back in my stamp room, and it's my first video of the new year. So before we get started with today's card, I do want to just remind you that the mini catalog is going on right now. Just some beautiful things in that catalog. And January and February is celebration, and that there is a joining special. So if you join Stamping Up during the months of January and February, you have two options for your starter kit. The first one is the glass mat, and that's what I'm working on underneath here. The glass mat, that's a $60 value. Or option number two is to receive additional $30 in free product. So for $99 in tax, you can get $155 in free Stamping Up products. You do not have to film videos, whole classes, anything like that. You can sign up for the specials, get the goodies, purchase at a discount, or just sign up, get the goods, and that's the end of it. So several options for that. If you have any questions, just always please reach out to me. My January PDF tutorial is Sending Love. If you place a $25 online purchase during the month of January, you'll receive a card PDF tutorial. Features 5 cards, pictures, a list of the material used, and also measurements on all the products and for that card. If you do not want to make an online purchase, you can also purchase the tutorial and just send me an email, reach out to me for that. But again, all this information is on my blog. If you are watching this from my YouTube channel, excuse me, there is a link right below this that you can, in the description box, that you can copy and paste, and it will take you to my blog for all this other information. So this is the card we're going to make, and this is from the trusty, where is it here? Oh, Trusty Tools bundle that is in the new mini catalog. And the designer series paper is the Trusty Toolbox, and that is a celebration item. So you can get that free. I've got all my stuff over here. Also, I did use on my samples, let me get this out of the way. On my samples, this is Happiest of Birthdays, and that is from the Throughout the Year stamp set. This was in the Holiday Mini, and it is carried over, and it is an online exclusive. So this is great. I mean, there's Easter. Of course, this was for Christmas. Cheers to you in the new year. Happy holidays, Christmas ones. But there's Easter, there's birthday, best of luck, Halloween, trick or treat, Valentine, thank you, you mean so much. So this is a great occasion stamp set. And also, I love the different fonts on that. I love sometimes when there's mixed fonts with the stamps. So this greeting is from that. And on the inside of this one, the thank you is from the Trusty Tools. That is also one of the stamps in with that. And again, I apologize. Like I said, I had COVID. I tested negative, but for some reason, I cannot get rid of this scratchy throat. So I'm going to set these two cards off, and we're going to get started with making this card. And I really don't think I'm going to deviate much from it. Who knows me? Maybe, maybe not. You know me. I always find something at the end, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's switch this out and do this. Yeah. So we'll see. So my card base is Lost Lagoon, and it's 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm just going to fold that in the center. That's going to give me my card base. I'm going to burnish with a bone folder. And then what I did here is, for all of my little tools, I put my tools on one block. I stamped it with Memento ink, and then I cut it out with the dies. Because, yes, I could have pulled out basic white scrap or whatever. This is getting covered up. So, when I take advantage of this. So, you know, lots of times, I really don't know when I sit down to do a card exactly what I'm going to do. I have something in my head. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But when I start to do a card, even if I'm at, you know, we're a bunch of us demonstrators are getting together for a swap or whatever, I sit down and I get my pieces, parts, and I kind of just sort of lay everything out. I don't attach stuff. Like I say, I do a dry fit. So, you know, some people I know, they just look at this and they just start attaching and adhering things together. So, you know, that is just how I work things through. So when I was doing this and I'm like, okay, I want to use these tools, and I'm like, oh, wait, I'm not going to pull out more paper. I have paper right here. So, you know, that was not, I did not automatically start off stamping doing that. That's something that sort of came down the road where it's like, oh, wait, this isn't attached. I'm going to cover it up. I can use this. So just making more use out of my supplies. You know, just getting it to stretch a little bit more. Okay, so I am going to put this down because I'm basically kind of done with that. So I stamped and colored my little tools off camera, and I used Sweet Sorbet, Smoky Slate, and Daffodil Delight. Was what I used for my my coloring. I did that with the blends. Okay, we're going to stamp this greeting. And this is from the Trusty Tool Belts, and You're the Most Awesome. I love that greeting. And yeah, I'm going to have fun with these cards. Of course, these are for the guy or the girl in your life that is my great aunt would say, handy. I'm somewhat, but not that handy. But I'm going to make a bunch of these that are birthdays or just thinking of you with all the little tools on it, and send them to my brother, because it's a family joke. My brother does not fix things. He doesn't even attempt to fix things. When I would tease him, he lives in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, and I would tease him and say, hey, when you come to visit, plan your visit at such and such a time, because I've got a project you can help me on. And his reply is, okay, yeah, I'll supervise. So we tease that he's the supervisor. Yeah, there's no way he's going to be digging or painting or, oh gosh, whatever else that involves manual labor. So not only when I saw this and said, oh, this is going to be great for my dad, and, you know, my one nephew, then it was like, oh, I'm going to have fun with this with my brother. really mess with him. All right, so what I did then on this is I just sort of figured out, where do I want these? Pop that one little circle out. Okay. Oh, and this die, I'm so sorry. This die is from the Everyday Details, and that's the set here. It coordinates. It's part of a bundle, but I didn't really want the stamp set that it bundled with. I just wanted those dies. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to add my little tools on here, and just kind of Willy Wonka-y get these on here. Okay, I like how that is. And then I'm going to put my dimensionals on there. Do I have any over here? I have a few. Let's see what I've got. I've got a few dimensionals. So I'm going to put one there. Put one there. One there. One there. I've got some pieces, parts here. I need my fingers to work. yeah, just because you use up all of the dimensionals in the big area, it doesn't mean you can't use all the other little pieces parts. Yeah, I use every bit of my dimensionals. And I do with, these are the minis. So, and I can even go around and cut on the edges of that. So, yep, I use them all. And I've got to find a mini, because I don't think I've got one small enough on here. But I'm going to put right here at the end. Okay, so that's my hodgepodge of dimensionals. Get this over here. Get the backings off. And I just feel like I'm still not quite back into my my groove. It was, holidays were great. Those of you that do not follow my blog, I'll post some more pictures. But it's in the month of December, a kitchen remodel. So like December 7th or 8th was when my existing kitchen cabinets and everything was demolished. I think the Saturday after that, the ceramic tile came up. Oh gosh. And then the new cabinets went down. Oh, and then the new floor went down. And then finally, yesterday, day before, they finally came out to template for my new countertops. This won't be installed to the end of the month. So yeah, it's, yeah, it just seemed like a great project until I actually was living in the middle of it going, oh my gosh, Leigh, what were you thinking? It's like, oh. So, I am not going to stamp a greeting in here. Number one, I don't know what I want, but I am still going to stamp my little tools. And I'm going to pull a piece of scrap paper because I did not cover my pierce mat. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm just going to there we go. I'm just going to put that in the corner. That's what I'm going to do with this. I'll close this up. This was Lost Lagoon. I stamped the little nuts and bolts and screws. And this is going to go on the inside of my card. That way, if there is a greeting I want to stamp, I can stamp it. Oh, gosh. I'm out of adhesive. Or I can write my own message, which I do that quite a bit. I write my own messages. Yeah, and this is going to be for my brother saying, you're an awesome supervisor. Oh, so that's it. I really don't, I don't know. I don't think I really want, let me pull this up. I don't think I really want any bling on this. This is, yeah, I don't think I do. Now this is Lost Lagoon, but I don't think that's kind of sparkly. I could put, I could put some cork rounds on there. These are new. They're in the mini catalog. I do have some new embellishments, but I have a class that's going on, and those I know a lot have been pulled for me to put on there. No. This is no. Yeah, you know what? I think maybe I will just put a cork round on here. I forgot about these. I think I will. Just put one on there. There we go. I did change it up. I couldn't resist. But that's it. Yeah, this is my card. And this is using the Trusty Tools bundle and the new annual catalog. And where is it? It's back here. The Toolbox Designer Series. Here it is. Trusty Toolbox Designer Series paper. So yeah, so that this paper can be yours free with a $50 purchase. And it can be from the annual catalog, the new mini catalog, online purchase, online exclusives. So yeah, so any $50 purchase before tax and shipping can get you this designer series paper free. So again, this is my card for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.